Into the Void Anime.
Joey Bra
Ash.
back with another manga chapter read through of Hunter x Hunter for Ash. This one is 346. It's called Options.
Options. We have options.
We got many options,
We've
dude.
got many options.
We have plenty. The last couple chapters,
For
pretty
what?
freaking good, dude. Building as if we didn't have enough Hunter x Hunter lore anyways. Just continuously building the world around it. We got freaking great-grandfathers possibly still alive in the Dark Continent. We got, shit, what else? Princes.
I mean, there's so much stuff. There's so much mystery with like, especially like potential pharmaceuticals
Yeah.
that like he could be 300 years old.
It could. Yeah, and like they
300
said,
plus.
they had crazy fucking like herbs over there and shit, you know, that they could very well live forever.
Yeah.
Who knows what they found in the Dark Continent, right? I don't know. But yeah. I think we just hop on here.
I'm excited to see Kurapika just fucking murder.
He's gonna try not to, okay? He's gonna try not to. All right, let's hop in here. Chapter 346,
Freaking go,
option.
dude.
Huh?
Let's freaking go.
Let's freaking go, dude.
Freaking go, dude. I don't know I'm
Leorio.
talking like that.
That's
Okay,
because
go.
that's how Leorio talks.
Okay.
Kurapika. Kurapika. Finally seeing this man.
Oh,
The
how
mission.
long's it been?
Probably a long time. Probably quite a freaking long time. The mission sounds tougher than expected. What do you think? I've heard little, but it's no problem. So we're going to a primeval continent? Primeval? How do you say that?
You know what?
So we're going to
You
a
gave us
primeval
3 options of how to
continent.
say it, so we'll go with one of those.
I can explain, rat boar. I'll introduce you this way. Ooh, maps.
Ooh.
These are the countries that represent the continents that we call the V6. It used to be the V5, but Kakin was added in this recent mess. That's what.
I see.
That's why. Each V5 country put in a national effort to explore the Dark Continent. In the past, all failed. The causes of these failures, the illnesses, the dangerous creatures they encountered are called the 5 threats.
5 threats.
5 threats. The details are in the handout. I'll go over. Okay. And so the danger rankings of all 5 range from B plus to A, in which we saw in that little thing. All above Chimera ants, which were a B. Our mission is to overcome any one of them and return with hope, something to benefit mankind. Return with hope, benefit. That makes sense. The details are in the handouts. I'll go over first the Hell Bell on page 7. And then there's how we deal with Beyond. Currently in confinement, we will take him to the pretend new world.
I'm gonna put this man in daycare.
There are pros and cons to taking him to the Dark Continent, but we have not reached a consensus. Any questions thus far? For real? Overcome things worse than Chimera ants, a threat so great Netero had to sacrifice himself to defeat them, all while reigning in the chairman's son. I have a few questions. I want to confirm something. Go ahead. Beyond clearly has his allies within the association. Do you have any idea how many? Say what? How do you know this? How do you not? From former Chairman Netero's will, one can infer that Beyond had been waiting for his father's death. There's no way he wasn't making preparations for his journey this whole time. He turned himself in, so it's clear that involving the association is part of his plan. He was confident that he would be able to control a project of the scale even under confinement. The existence of a trustworthy, competent right-hand man and a large number of supporting personnel are necessary. Anything happened during the Anything happened during the appointment of Netero's successor? Something come to mind?
Oh, just
Yes.
asking all these questions, dude.
Pariston and the Temp Hunters. I see. Hearing the details of the campaign, it makes sense. But since my question assumed a yes, I have a new question. Can I have a word with you, Karapika? Why haven't you shared the rest? Or sorry, I agree with you about the informant. Cheadle and I have already begun an internal investigation. Why haven't you shared the rest? Because we came to the same conclusion as you. There's a spy among the Zodiacs. You can't eliminate that possibility. Is that it? Yes. Who is it?
Karapika came in,
He's just
got down to
handling
brass
business. Yeah,
tacks.
he's getting down to business, dude. This all started half a century ago, after all. Even the oldest of us, Bodabai, was still a child. If the ball started rolling then, almost all hunters are suspect. But the former chairman personally picked the Zodiacs, didn't he? Correct. And the old man refused to listen to objections and appointed Pariston as vice chairman. I see. He'd do anything he thought was fun. I think Pariston is a red herring. As for the restriction he gave beyond, I can even imagine he was half hoping his son would come after his life one day. Shit.
Okay.
This is also why we chose you two, who are likely to have nothing to do with it. The former chairman was crazy. He'd ask the impossible of himself and others with a smile on his face. Well, that was part of his charm. There may still be a spy he allowed to infiltrate the Zodiacs. So I'd like to keep this just between us. All right.
Damn, Karapika's like the most trustworthy
I know.
person, too.
Yeah, and we're like, far enough on the outside that it would be very unlikely that we have anything to do with anything. Cheadle, disease hunter, doctor, jurist, science team. Are we going over all of them? I'm organizing a top medical team to ensure a proper medical care. I'll minimize risk by making offers in advance to people of talent and making them members through the hunter exam. We got Mizastom, the crime hunter, private security company manager, lawyer, intelligence team.
Okay.
I'm performing background checks of candidates along with Sacho. Bodabai and I are also negotiating to obtain the passenger list of the Black Whale #1. That would be good to have. We're getting V5 to contact Kakin on our behalf. This is Bodabai, terrorist hunter, public
Ooh.
prosecutor, military analyst, defense team. There are people in Saherta's and Begarosi's military with strong channels to Kakin, and I believe we'll be able to reach an agreement. We'll secretly collaborate with them, with the intelligence team, to create a post-landing defense strategy and a plan to prevent Beyond's escape. We'll coordinate hardware with Nen abilities. Shit. Pion, the paleograph hunter, linguist, interpreter, intelligence team.
Okay.
I'm making a language analysis software by integrating data on ancient tongue in case we contact civilization on the dark continent. That'd be crazy, huh? Try to make
Dude,
contact
I
with
didn't
them.
even think about that.
Try to talk to them. Once we get the passenger list, I'll prioritize confirming and reconstructing the data. Cluck, botanical hunter, musician, dancer, flora, fauna team.
Oh, she has her work cut out for her.
Yeah, I'll gather intelligence and plants after landing. Yep. All right, I like that we're finally getting like a breakdown on all
know,
what they
right?
do. Sacho, problem
Oh
hunter,
God, dude, close your eyes and point.
detective, handyman, intelligence team. The background checks for science and flora fauna team support members cleared. They volunteered knowing it might be a one-way ticket. They have no ideological bias or ties to Kakin. Sayu, bounty hunter, marshal team, defense team. I don't have much. I'll just say I'm sure I can supervise beyond myself. Okay, that's good. Ginta, poacher hunter, ranger, flora fauna team.
Okay. Okay.
Nav said the pretend new continent is his limit. We're having a hard time finding anyone with similar abilities. Moral agreed,
Mm.
so we can entrust the ocean traversal between the new continent and the gate to his team. Okay, so Nav's actually is that Nav's going to help him? Nav said the pretend new continent is his limit. We're having a hard time finding anyone with a similar. Moral agreed, we could be entrusted the ocean traverse between to his team. Huh. So Nav's going to make the fake new
Yeah.
continent for him?
Sounds like it.
Whew.
Love Nav
Yeah.
and more.
Kanzai, treasure hunter, bodyguard, defense team. I'm just going to smash anything that attacks us on the continent.
Cool.
You take care of the difficult stuff until we get there. Gel, poison hunter, coroner, pharmacist, science team. My duties also take place mainly after landing, so I'm comparatively free. I'm currently writing up disease control procedures with Sanbika.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Leorio, rookie, medical student, science team. I plan to support Cheadle's medical team. I'm happy to hear recruitment from within the association went smoothly after announcing my participating. This is a tough mission, but also a path to achieve my goals. As an inexperienced as I am, I'll do my best. True.
Count on
Karapika.
that, dude.
I know. Karapika, also a bounty hunter, Nostrade, family boss, intelligent team. I apologize for the rude question earlier, not knowing the complicated situation within the association. I have many connections with outlaws due to the nature of my work. I'll be able to offer information about Beyond and Kakin that government sources would never provide. It's almost time for the next Hunter exam. We've changed the schedule and format substantially this year, and we will only recruit people necessary for the journey. Damn. So everybody, if you're not necessary for this shit, you're flunking. It's gonna be a hard year.
Also, that was the first time we got the Nostrad. Like, we got it, the Nostrad family.
Yeah,
They just said he was
Yeah.
like the boss.
the boss. Yeah, Nostrad. Nostrad family
The
boss.
Nostrad family.
We'll need everyone's help to ascertain aptitude and make the best choices. Let us strive to make the mission a success. Everyone. All right, we're a team. We're a team.
Dude, I love Karapika so much.
1 month later. Okay. Make a pip out of aura. Make it move a bit. Oh. Make more and move them. What? Both hands. Is this for real? Reverse direction. Change shapes and sizes. You've got to be kidding me. Change speed and direction. Fast, slow. I can't think anymore. Uzamen, you started the whole pip play contest. I was trying to show off my mad skills, and now I can barely move one. Well, it doesn't affect abilities. It's like pin spinning. It's cool because it's useless. It says Dexterity challenge using aura. Yeah, so he's just fucking killing it, and everybody's like, "Holy shit!" He's just playing with it freely. He's making is that like
Fools out of
little? It looks like little animals. Is he making little animals? It's like a
Oh,
little
yeah.
horse, a little like bear,
Little snake, bear, giraffe, bunny.
Yeah, he's just fucking around. Jing, one more ancient language contest.
Oh, God.
Any tips? Sure. Practice. Ancient Kape word starting with N. Nda. Yes. Ndabe. Right. Oh my god, so many. Just a ton. I'm not going to try to say them all. But practicing. And, yeah, I can't do it. Give up already? I can go a trillion more. Snap, I win. Dude, Jing is just showing up everybody. Everybody's like trying to outbest him. Well, Jing, Curly is a Harvard professor. Is that like Harvard? I just studied what I liked without going to school. Jing's just talented, dude. He just got to this shit. Fine, I admit, total defeat. I'll take the money. You don't have to force yourself. How about a non-cool contest next? No, no, no. Please give me the money. I'll donate to the scholarship fund. Jing, he's saying thank you. The hunter exam just ended now. Okay, they just talked about it. We're moving. Beyond's assassins all failed. I see. The 10 people were all bounced by the aptitude test, right? Yes. Their defenses were tougher than I thought. I was shocked. The caution they displayed in placing a trap within a trap for those who cleared the advanced background check is quite impressive. Guys, we had a lot of people failed. It seems the one who joined the Zodiacs in my place is quite competent. Got a little Karapika. Whoa, who are these guys? It's like they could read minds. Do you know Muher? Let's say Muher. No, that doesn't sound right. Muher. Sure, I know him. You're back early. I didn't have to wait for the results. Everyone who could pass the lie detector, including me, was failed by this guy. He might have found out Beyond's escape plan if he had been told its details. He might have found out Beyond's if we had been told. Okay, in details. Haha, don't worry. We don't have a plan yet. Once Beyond gets to the continent, he escapes on his own and meets up with us all. That's all. True. He's got to rely on it. Well, it's easier on my end. I won't have to infiltrate the association and play double agent. It's really small. Go away, Picatoro. By the way, Jing, aren't you from the association? Get out of here. That's a misunderstanding. Since I want to be free to do what I want at the destination, I lean toward Beyond. As long as there's incredible risk, I understand why the V5 is being careful. So I'll follow the minimal procedure requirements, and worst case, I don't have to come back.
Oh.
The difference between Beyond and me is that for him, the adventure continues until we bring back the fruits of the voyage. Damn. So I'll gladly help Beyond be free. But I can't give Harrison a pass. What he wants is destruction, disguised as perverted love. Perverted love. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say. My goal is to help Beyond and deter Harrison. Can you understand? I can't. Yeah, Harrison's just all freaky over here. Now, yeah. Now, calm down. It's clear Jing doesn't side with the association. What? Wait, I don't get what's going on. I thought earlier most of you were against letting him join. Yeah, we met horribly and still hate. Wait, we met horribly and still hate his guts. Yeah, but see how it goes. But we'll see how it goes for a few days. You'll see he's someone we need. That's true. You could hate him, but you kind of need this dude. I can't wait. Our real boss is Beyond. We don't care who is an irrelevant number 2. Number 1, Harrison. Number 2, Jing. Decide now who's going to leave. Actually, there's 3 options. No, there are 4. Jing is finally in the mood to do this. I wish you wouldn't interfere. 3, you guys leave. 4, you guys die.
Oh shit.
Wait, so why did these guys get so pissed off so fast? They just think they're
maybe they're just routine oriented.
Okay, they're saying okay,
which is very loyal.
They're very loyal. Yeah, like they're just saying Beyond is their guy and they're not gonna listen to them.
Okay, so it's like they're a separate group entirely.
I think so.
Joining up
that's
with
joining up
this.
with them. I think so. I think that's what they're saying. Although they said decide now who's gonna leave, either Harrison or Jing, so they don't want to deal with
okay.
them. Oh, no, either way, they're saying they're gonna fucking kill him. All right. Whoa. Dangerous creature ranking high to low. Okay, and so now this is
More in depth.
more in depth. Remember, I was giving you like the lettering scale, so now it tells you exactly like if it's aggressive, if
Why
it's,
they're ranked that
yeah,
way.
if it's an A, it attacks without being provoked. Endangers many lives.
Explosive growth once breeding begins.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that'd be fucked. That's what you don't want for sure with some of those.
Dude, and that's like, if you look at the one next to it, the fecundity.
Yeah, let's
Fecundity?
call it fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A, explosive growth once breeding begins. That's top. That's like thinking of a number and then multiplying that by like 1,000.
yeah,
Because B, just one step below A,
yeah.
breeds several times a year with 10 young.
Yep.
Several times a year. If that doesn't put into perspective
that's
what
not an A.
explosive
Yeah.
growth once breeding begins,
Yeah.
that's insane, dude.
Which makes sense, I guess, because they put the Chimera ants in B, which I was like, that seems low, huh?
And there's such a jump between A and B, and a bigger jump between B and C, because it's like C is comparable to that of
humans, yeah.
humans.
Yeah. A has to just be a lot. Like, that is a big jump, I feel like. A is a pretty massive, like, you have multiple kind of things. I think that's maybe why the Chimera ants weren't, is because it was only one queen giving birth, you know? There was a lot of them, but there was only one. So if you imagine you had more people just willing to go ham out there. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, very cool, as always. Just giving us, like, details you don't really need,
I
but
like it.
it's very cool
I
to
like
have.
it. It
Yeah.
expands more on the first chart we got.
I agree. Okay, that chapter.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, that was it. That one was just truly
Ironing out the details.
ironing out
of
some
who's
details.
coming.
Yeah, we had all the Hunter Association kind of, or our Zodiacs finally broken down into each person, what groups they're in. They're all in different little groups.
We have one spy.
We do have a spot, and it's, who would it be? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think it's Cheetle.
No, that'd be
And
crazy.
I don't think it's the Cowman.
Those two are the only ones I'm clearing. Maybe the snake. That'd be too obvious, since they're a snake. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Either way, it doesn't. I guess it won't matter too much, anyways, because I don't know. None of our plans are like super fleshed out. I feel like on both sides, even Pariston and Jing with
All this
like
is kind of thrown together.
yeah, everything's
We kind of brushed right past the new Hunter exam.
yeah. Not a lot of people passed. It seems like a lot of their spies or their inner people did not pass. So Kurapika coming up with good. I guess it was a team effort. Kurapika, Cheadle, and everybody, but yeah. Kind of just some juicy chapters here.
Yeah,
A lot to take in. Keep on going.
we could.
Keep going. 347.
Keep on going.
All right, on to 347. Inauguration. In that case, there are 5 options. Both of you die.
Oh, shit,
These
dude.
guys thinking they're going to do anything.
God damn, dude.
Is that a good sound effect?
I mean,
Yeah, they start blasting and these fucking... They're over
The
here.
hell?
Well, what are you doing? Stop it. Are you seriously trying to kill them? Stay out of it. Block the exits. They're going into the basement. Good. Chase them. Careful. A suit who's all talk. A weakling who gets clobbered by rookie. Oh, man. This guy got no faith in him. I've always hated how overhyped you've been. This is a fine opportunity. This is almost maybe what actual anime watchers probably can think, because we've seen Jing not do a whole fucking lot. Overhyped. I don't think that, but you know. Their boiling point is too low.
Yeah.
A firefight right
No
off the
kidding.
bat? You're not as crazy as they say. It's an image I built up slowly with small, crazy stunts, and shut up. You provoked them in the first place. Hey, I just went along with what you said. Well, they can't back down now. Shall we fight? Sure, a bit. Damn, it's pretty cool to see Harrison and Jing doing anything here. They're emitters that have to conjure guns. Piece of cake. You sure you want to let me see? Sure, it's no problem. Oh,
He's winding up. He's ready to
you going? Oh shit! Yeah, because we've if you think about it, you've never seen Jing
Very true.
do anything. We don't
Very
really even
true.
know. We don't really even
I thought he
know.
was just gonna punch him when they ran around the corner, you know?
Yeah, exactly right. Let's see how hard they are. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, we made these like indentures into the ground. Harrison's like, what the hell? This is Leorio's.
What?
These guys running up here, shocked. Kapow! Thud.
Oh, hold on. What was Leorio's?
Well, basically, how he put his hand through, and
Oh.
yeah, so that got sent all the way to them over there, down there. So he transferred it, kind of just like Leorio's.
Okay.
Kapow!
Okay.
Thud. An ability that copies other people's ability. It's nothing so extravagant. I can generally imitate any punching ability I've been hit with. It's just a talent I have.
Damn, no wonder he's so strong. I'm sure he's been hit a lot.
Damn, right? Isn't that so? I feel like that kind of could almost make his character justified.
Maybe that's why he's such a shitty dad.
Well, yeah. If you think about
Because
how
he wants his kid to grow up to whoop his
To punch-
ass so he can
Yeah.
just be more selfish and then use his fucking attacks.
if you think about just generally, because like okay, I think it was curious too. Like when Leorio did do that to him, he's like it's Jing, and it goes without being said, he's like one of the best hunters,
Yeah.
right? So he probably could have dodged it, but he took the hit, you know? So does he just like, yeah, does he want to just, does he want to pile these up by just getting hit? Is that why he's such a dick so he can get fucking punched on by these people and remember their,
Damn. Imagine.
it's pretty crazy. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. So yeah, I mean, he can kind of just imitate these things. I guess
It's
not
just
copying.
a talent I have, being insufferable to some people.
Oh man. Okay. He can imitate any punching ability he's been hit with. All right, these guys are now against it. You don't know what the hell's going on. Too quiet. We're all three taken out. Do we go? No. There may be a signal. Looks like we're just on the opposite ends of each other here. Leorio's studying to be a doctor. He must have been practicing palpating patience
Palpating.
like this. What was it?
Palpating?
Palpating patience like this. Tap.
Oh, shit.
Using his aura like an ultrasound.
Yeah.
Harder to detect than N. Harder to detect than N. Oh, wow. Two of them beyond this wall. So this dude's just fucking cooking right here all of a sudden.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you're just seeing what he can do. I see. Here and here. The dudes are chilling and destroying tumors and blood clots from the inside when they're impossible to reach through surgery. Like this. Bam.
From the outside.
Oh, sorry. From
Blood
the
clots
outside.
From the outside.
Yeah, from the outside when they're impossible to reach through surgery.
Damn.
Like this.
Damn, hit him in the back.
Yep. Yep. And they can't even detect that shit. Now he's just going crazy here. Nobody else? Nah. Maybe they gave up. I bet they think their mission's complete. Huh? You got them to put on an act, right? It's pretty obvious this was arranged. Oh, shit.
Are you fucking kidding me?
There were some rough patches, but the biggest mistake was when the pissed off Mohawk left out the option for both of us to leave. I guess that would have risked me actually taking them up on it. Damn. I took them on out of respect for their having to follow such a crappy script. Do it yourself next time. If you want to see my ability so bad. Damn.
Wait, so was that not his ability?
I think this is still one of his abilities for sure. Yeah, he definitely wasn't. He didn't mind showing him. He was just kind
I
of
was
doing
like,
it as part.
this is too much. All of a sudden.
Yeah, right. Because it felt very like what the hell? Like what
For
even
someone
happened all of a
who's been
sudden?
so secretive
Yeah,
his entire life.
yeah,
And Pariston of all people.
yeah. No, but I do think this is actually part of his. This is truly
Yeah,
a part of his
absolutely. I feel like
ability.
it's part of it, but I
Yeah.
don't think it's
I don't know
his
if it's the
actual.
whole. Yeah, I don't know if it's the whole thing, but it's. I feel like is it because like he was he could imitate. It's almost like he could use his brain to like he could make it up in his head, sort of. Because even when he's talking about the ultrasound one, he's like, Luario's studying to be a doctor. He must do stuff like this, and so it's like almost if he could think it, he could do it. I don't know. I don't know if that's quite the extent of it, but
I mean, can't we all?
that's true. That is true. Okay. Oh, that obvious. I thought I was doing pretty well. Yeah, right. Have you no self awareness? A 2x4 would have played it better. I am so mad. That's what you sounded like. I might have to kill you anyways. I'm more worried about your troops than your acting. They're not strong enough to face the Dark Continent. They're support personnel at best. That's no problem. Because they are there to cover for us. Our main job is scouting and providing extra firepower and cover fire.
I am so confused. What was the point of that?
It was all Pariston. Yeah, like Gon said, or like Jing said. Sorry, he looks like Gon here. He was just, he was either testing Jing. I don't know why to test him, but I think it was to see his ability. I think Pariston just wanted
Oh, okay.
to see what he can do finally. So it was all a big act, just to get Jing to fight. So
Just an active shooter situation.
sorta. But yeah, like really, he didn't even need to try. I think he just showed him anyways, just to show him. Now we have some big old fucking robot
That's
suit.
weird.
He does the shooting. A symbiotic type. Exactly. He conjures heavy firearms. A ride along emitter provides the bullets. Oh wow, that's like a fucking nice double team there. Much more powerful than each of them fighting separately. Damn. One makes the bullets and one conjures the fucking.
Jeez, man. I like that. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
So he also sent the Nen weapons. So he also sent the Nen weapons to them. There's a lot he can do, huh? Yeah. It's been demonstrated that it's much more efficient than carrying real guns for Nen bullets for longer engagements. Scouts and cover fire personnel plus him make up an 11-man task force Stonewall. The only legendary mercenary crew to fight in the Lubo Civil War without a casualty. Wow. What's your name? People call me Golem.
Ooh.
I don't answer other questions. He's been like this all 3 years I've known him. I don't know his voice, face, or real name. Damn, figured. Got a lot of don't talk to me vibes. So, Mew here, you lead soldiers, right? Can you tell them to take my money? Can I be honest here? I wouldn't have had any problem with you becoming number 2 if you hadn't brought up the subject of money.
Damn. You're trying to give it to him, though.
Yeah? You know, mercenaries value trust between each other more than anything. The faintest whiff of a rumor about switching sides for money and you're out of the crew.
Oh, I see.
All talks of money is extremely uncomfortable unless it's clean, simple, and upfront. Like how books on a shelf or the remote controller on the coffee table have to be just so. We don't want anything different. Some wanted out the minute they found out about your remarks. I'm pretty upset about it myself. Care to explain this for me? Well, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I can only apologize. I'm sorry for the confusion, but I can't take it back now since others have the money already. How about I make a deposit in the Norwell Fund?
What's the Norwell Fund?
I don't know. Here it is. The Norwell Fund.
Oh, shit.
Family of Fallen Soldiers Relief Fund. is a charitable foundation that provides financial, psychological, employment, educational, and child care support for surviving families of mercenaries who die in battle. Oh.
Okay.
Norwell was a soldier who provided financial assistance to one way people, child soldiers, refugees, and the poor, whose options are limited. Then others started to contribute to this individual account. This miracle account uses a unique 3 generational deposit system formed only through trust among depositors. That's fucking crazy.
Oh. Okay.
Are you serious? If you create a grandchild account to send money, you'll be considered a mercenary. You can't refuse a parent's order. You wouldn't accept anything less. Everyone has joint management of that account. So there won't be any weird rumors. I just don't get it. Why would you want to give us money so much? What the heck is it? Well, I often run my mouth first and come up with the reason why I said it afterwards. This time is typical. That's why I'm causing problems for you. The biggest is, I figured nobody would be blinded by greed, I guess. So, when they accepted the money, it was really showing that they accepted me. And I think I was happy to be surrounded by like minded idiots.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Said like-minded idiots.
At first, I was mad about this interference with the voyage I was secretly looking forward to, but Beyond had been prepared way before me. So I came here without getting my feelings in order first, to be honest. I just wanted to lodge a complaint. But I surprised myself when the first thing I said upon arriving was let me in, let me in on it. I don't really remember why I offered money. This is some interesting insight to Jing. What is it, Mosher? I remember asking him. The cause was his quarrel with Pariston. He seemed to me a dangerous man as he was provocative throughout a sour of chaos. But in the light of their discord over the former chairman and Jing's personal feelings towards the continent, allowances could be made at the time.
Okay.
I didn't know the circumstances, and since Jing suddenly and unilaterally declared a personnel change, I acted to bring the chaos under control, prepping to go into battle along with Marion. To prioritize a logistic solution, I asked Jing. A logical solution, I asked Jing about the merits of modification to the chain of command, sir. I see. I get it now. And you concluded with money. I tried to be cool, but I thought nobody would have a problem with money. My history with Pariston is a bit complicated. I don't want to agitate things, but I really do want to demote him and block his schemes. And I also want to help Beyond's plan. I admit the money is a gift, but also a calculated move. Whether you take it or not, you decide, Muher. Why didn't you explain this in the first place? Then things would have gone more smoothly. Well, I mean, we're forcing him to explain knowing he'd be embarrassed in order to clear the confusion. You can't infer that? Huh? Well, this is all my fault. Fine. I'll make the others understand, but you'll send the money to the Norwell Fund. First,
Okay.
let me confirm that I'm fine with you being number 2, but I'm the one leading the men on the scene, right? Of course. And since you're establishing a child account, you're a member of my team. Got it, number 2? My orders on the battlefield are absolute. The only answer will be in the affirmative. Sir, yes, sir. Well, if that's fine with you, it's fine with us. The others won't object either, as long as Pariston accepts Jing as number 2. Yes, I just got everyone's agreement. Since we failed in infiltrating, you can openly send everyone the money. I'll send you the list. Congratulations on your inauguration. In name only. You can lead the way you've been. I refuse. I want to see what you can
Oh
do.
God.
Oh, yeah? Then I won't hesitate.
Hesitate to fucking dip, to leave them, to abandon them.
3,
Oh shit.
generational account. So we have a parent account, manages deposit from sub accounts. All members can share and mutually manage information on withdrawals and purchase by all accounts. Child sub account manages one or more grandchild account. A grandchild cannot refuse a child's dispatch orders. Operational procedures are the same as a grandchild account. On grandchild account, a deposit only account, which all goes to the parent account, has a designated credit card that can make purchases from associated stores, including online, no usage limit. Man, Togashi really gives you so much fucking
That was
world,
heavy, dude.
so much shit.
That was heavy.
So,
So we're playing games.
kinda. I mean, it's always a game when Pariston's there.
Yep.
I think Jing is this is probably the most sincere we've seen Jing though as a person in the entire thing.
Yeah.
Just him being pretty honest about himself. Sometimes he just talks and he doesn't really know why he does anything, but
Kind of reminds you of the Office.
yeah,
Michael Scott's like, I start talking and I don't know where I'm going, but I hope I find my way.
yeah, yeah, exactly. And even him just saying like he was like happy they accepted him after they took the money to be surrounded by like-minded idiots. I don't know. It's a version of Jing. I feel like you definitely don't get in the anime because there's not any of them really. But I guess he seems a little bit less selfish as a whole as you would think
Yeah.
of him, because you just think
Yeah.
of him as like leaving, going the entire time, and
Still emotionally inept.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
I feel like he has an issue. Well, I know he has an issue with getting close to people and being distant to people. And I think that this is his way of gaining someone's trust in the way that's widely
yeah,
understood and accepted, and that's money.
yeah,
It's easy, and you don't have to get personal, and you
yeah.
don't have
It's
to
easier, yeah.
be attached to the situation at all. You can kind of just throw money at it.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's the kind of quick fix that a dad who abandoned his son would kind of like, someone who's that detached
Yeah,
and doesn't
a
want
bit
to get
yeah.
close to someone.
Yeah, but also happy to be there with people. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
a weird way to
absolutely.
read it. Like,
I feel
'Cause
like
he-
he's going through a range of things, of wants, of
yeah,
curiosities,
and yeah, yeah, because he's doubling that amount, so he wants them to just be like after the money's taken care of, he wants them just to be like on board with this thing, and that makes him happy that people just want to like do this crazy shit with him.
Yeah.
Happy to go on like this crazy voyage with these people, I guess. So
I wonder what the connection is though between his kind of like his specialty of like I forget what they call it specifically, but these like mythical creatures. It might just be mythical creatures.
yeah,
But I wonder what the connection is. If it's just like kind of coincidental that his grandpa, great grandpa,
yeah. I mean, he has to pique an
Father?
interest. Yeah,
brother.
true. Yeah, you really don't know, huh? But yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess it probably came from I wonder how he found out about everything. Can't be his dad. That has to be his grandpa at least. So I don't know. It's interesting. Can't be. Yeah, it definitely can't be his dad because then he's here obviously. So and he never came back. So but then that means his kid eventually somehow, or no, he could have took off after he had a kid already, and then okay. I'm gonna say great grandpa here. But either way, yeah, like you hear stories about that, and it probably intrigued him as a kid to to want to look for these mythical beasts or whatever.
Yeah, family business.
Yeah, but yeah, pretty good one. Pretty
Yeah.
good, pretty hefty. Just talking to this mercenary group and kind of joining on their side here, or us just being accepted by everybody. So I think everybody's kind of on the same page now in every group. I really don't think there's too much more to do before we take off, but I also don't remember too much, honestly. I don't remember when we just start this voyage, so I think that's it, though. You having a good time still?
I am. I really am. I really like that Karapika is not alone.
Yeah, it's good for him too. I mean, yeah, I
It
mean,
makes me happy that he's like kind of not isolating himself
yeah,
right now, and he actually accepted. You know,
mm-hmm.
he met up with Leorio.
Yeah. What's up with all
Love him.
these good hunters always have to be isolated or weird with people and relations, but Karapika's makes more sense than we don't know a lot about Jing's past, I guess, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's it for this one. We're gonna hop on to 348.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll
Okay,
catch you for the
bye.
next one. Peace.